Well, hello everybody, MyrodinGaming here, and we're back for another Monster Hunter World live stream, continuing the journey. So, in between last episode and this episode, or live stream, it's episodes on YouTube too if you want to go watch if you didn't catch the previous one. I did a few more of the monsters to get us through some of that early bit of the campaign, just because they're all pretty easy in general. We fought like the Puke Puke, the or however you pronounce it, the Anjanath, the what else was there? There was a Diablos in there somewhere. The Baroth, I think a Raytheon. I think that's it. Oh, the Jury Totus. And then we did the first quest that you actually fight Zora Magdaros, and you meet the Nergigante. And then I did the first quest that gets us into the newest area, which is the Coral Highlands. So, or the first expedition into there, so we could fight the Tsitsi Yaku. Um, so now we're at the point where we just finished that. We just got to the airship, or I guess we were on the airship before the last expedition. But anyway, that's where we're at right now. Um, just so we could kind of further the story along a little bit more, because all those first few monsters really aren't that difficult. It's well, at least with the lance, you pretty much guard and then poke it whenever you see an opening, and that's pretty much it. So right now I am setting up my inventory, getting a few things together. Oh, I gotta click back into the game. Okay, there we go. Because I was going to set up my, general stuff because I haven't done a lot of resource gathering, so we are kind of low on resources at the moment. But there are just a few things that I always like to have with me. Starting off, 10 mega potions. There's no reason not to take these. If you use them, you can craft more from the standard potions and honey, or if you don't have standard potions, you just grab some herbs and then those automatically craft into potions if you have that turned on. And then I think you may have to manually do mega potions if you don't, if you use them. Um, so yeah. Oh, and let me make sure that the stream is good by logging in on my phone, making sure that the image looks good. I Love Anime said he wanted to join us, he or she wanted to join us on this stream. Um, I don't know of how to message people through Twitch, so if you see this notification that my stream is up, come join me, and I'll let you join me on voice chat, and yeah, we can play some. It looks good to me. My stream does, so we'll just set our phone aside. I noticed yesterday that for some reason the multi-stream chat wasn't coming through. Um, so yeah, I don't know what that was about. But anyway, all right. So yeah, next thing, ancient potions. I got these as like the daily something or other. There's some sort of thing they're doing right now. Oh, and I need to turn my sound down on my phone. They're doing some sort of little special thing where they gave me 30 of them, and then we got one of them from one of the people. I don't remember who. Rations. You always want to have rations on you, or meat, and you can make the rations if you want to. Astera jerky. This is because I know we are going to be fighting the Odogaron pretty soon. I have a few of those in my inventory too. Same thing with the antidotes. Actually, I probably really need to do not that many. Probably need to do like 6. Just because, there's the Rathian, the Rathalos, and the Puke Puke, which can all poison you. So those are always good to have unless you're up to the point of having either an antidote necklace or charm or the decorations that can prevent that, or the armor. And then a Farcaster. This is one of those, oh no, I'm about to die, get out of jail free card kind of deals. If you don't know about these, you definitely need some. Basically, it instantly teleports you to the camp even in the middle of battle. So if you're getting overwhelmed, great way to get back to the thing. Oh, and I meant to. If you didn't know about this, of course I use an Xbox controller, so it's my start button. You have the ability to save loadouts to where all you have to do is just come in here and just hit A on it, and it would refill all my stuff to the exact loadout I have here. And once we get further in the game and we have different, armor sets and stuff like that, we'll definitely be using that quite a lot more. When we're doing captures versus when we're doing Elder Dragons versus when we're fighting, you know, um, Teostra versus, you know, whatever, Baal Hazak. You basically, I try to have different setups for each major large monster, and then I have a setup for resource gathering too, where it doesn't have nearly as much stuff in it. But anyway, so yeah, last episode we went ahead and switched over the defender just so we could get through the lower levels faster, and hopefully into Iceborne. That's our goal, is to try to get into Iceborne as quickly as possible. All right. And then, of course, we also upgraded our Palico's armor. We got just enough from the Diablos we fought to give him full Diablos gear, and I don't remember which weapon he has, but he has something specific. I'll have to look whenever we see him. I think it's the Rathalos Arathian weapon. Okay, so assigned. Ballooning problem. So this one ought to be pretty easy. It's tutorial. Now we're not going to use a voucher today. So, yep, there we go. Now the lance, I pretty much use the lance, and then sometimes the gun lance, and then the bow. Those are my three main. I'm starting to use the hammer on my main account, but I've been a diehard lance fan ever since I played, starting back in whatever Monster Hunter 1 all the way through. I've always had a lance in my back pocket just because it's one of those that with the right skills you can stand up against anything.
Be careful.
Let's go ahead and, since I forgot to do it while we were there, let's see, what do we got? I'll probably just do the chef's choice. That's defense up. It's going to give us defense up small, but more. Yeah, let's give ourselves those buffs. And we also need to start doing some of those optional quests to get us more resources to make different types of food and better buffs. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab these. Oh, we got flash pods this time. Another thing, grab all this stuff. Even if you don't use it, as long as you're doing solo play like I am, you can sell all that. So always grab all the stuff unless you're playing in multiplayer, and then if you think someone else might use it, then I would leave it for them. So we got our old footprints. Oh shoot, I did not mean to hit that button. Did we get it off quick enough? We did. Okay. Capture net. So we also need to remember to start capturing stuff too. Okay, so where... Oh, the footprint went that way. I don't think that's the Palu. Maybe it is. It's acting like I didn't discover this stuff last time. Oh, shoot. Did it not save after I fought that thing? It may not have saved. Oh, shoot. I need to catch some of these from... Got him. Okay, that should be enough. I like to put those in those pots in our room. Okay, let's see what we got here. Some fire herbs. Maybe I didn't... I may not have actually tracked down the polyp whatever thing it's called. There's a gash. Oh, where's that? I think I focus on the Tsutsuyaku and the fire herbs. Legiana, which I absolutely love the Legiana armor. Although with the Defender armor, there's not really a point. There's those. Oh, yep, it was the Palamon. Palumu. That's it, Palumu. Palumu? I don't know. I can't pronounce half these monsters' names. Whatever it is, we are going to strike it down. Wait, where was the bone pile? Is the bone pile down there? I don't see the bone pile. Grab all the things. Grab the honey specifically. Grab more Palumu. There we go. Hopefully we get an investigation. Because I think there's one of the weapons I need from him. Oh, now we can see him. Awesome. And here he comes. I really like these. Not as a monster or the weapons. I just think they're really cute. You can get the weapon decoration, or the, whatever you call it, pendant, that looks like one of these. And guard. So we're going to try to mount him. Yeah, despite what most people think one of the best mounting weapons is that, whatever you call it, the insect glaive, I can actually mount the monster 3 or 4 times in a hunt using the lance. Because the lance does so much damage with that jump, with your charge jump attack, that you can mount it pretty regularly. It's probably not the most damaging or whatever, but it, you know, it works. So yeah, we just pretty much just lay into him. Thought he was gonna attack there. Ah, I overshot him. Oh. Ah, see, he did that suck-in thing that staggered me. And this is the nice thing about the lance. It allows you to stick directly under... Oh, nope. Ah, I didn't guard quick enough. I am out of practice. Oh, come on. There we go. What was that? Wow, my reaction time is off today. That, and I don't have to normally fight this guy, but like once. Yep, I am not familiar with his attacks. And he's flying away. Hello there, second viewer. Oh, conch shells. We need to get these because I don't think I've got the extra whatchamacallit yet. I don't have one of those yet. We don't have these yet. I really like, whatever you call these, the flying Medusos, to decorate the room. They make like little, basically lights. Okay, that's probably good enough for now. Let's go find that Palumu. Palum, I don't know, whatever. However you pronounce it. Let's go find him. He may be fighting the Legiana. That when he runs away, at least on this first mission, he tends to be fighting the Legiana when I find him. Yeah. Grab all the stuffs. And the nice thing about playing this, when you have the Palico with you, he can pretty much keep you healed up. And the nice thing is with that charge attack that I do, you can actually, you're blocking as you jump forward. Hold on. There we go. The other good thing for mounting the monster, the hammer. They do this the weird little hop when you're on a ledge, and you can mount the monsters pretty easily because they do so much damage. Oh, perfect guarding time. Ah. So yeah, you're relatively safe advancing like that. Which basically what you do is you guard, you hit your triangle or Y key, and then you hit your B or I think it's circle for the PlayStation. You know what I keep forgetting to do? I'm so used to playing with other players. I'm not weakening the monster. Which there's a way to do it from inside your guard if you do your counterattack. And then hit your... Ah, shoot, I'm not going to be able to do it that way. Ah, I didn't do it. I didn't time it right. Hold on, let's go ahead and see if we can... Ah, he knocked us off. Ah. Come on. Trying to see if I can land it with... He's not attacking me, though. Okay. We'll do it the other way. Ah, nope. Wrong button. I'm not used to this controller. Now the nice thing is, since we're a heavy weapon, we wound with one shot. Whereas the bow that I'd normally use... Oh, we got a Sutsuyaku. Nice! Alright, so we can charge into him. This is going to use up some of our... shoot. Nope. Let's see if we can wound his tail too. I don't know how he threw us off. Now we're going to get his wings. So now we should be able to break those easier. Oh, of course he's going to fly away. Of course he is. Alright. Let's take a look. We probably need a ration. Get our whatever up a little bit more. I figure out which way it's taking us. Grab the pods. Oh, I keep forgetting we can also run him into the... No, stop grabbing stuff and jump. We can also run him into walls if we grapple on to his head and then hit circle. Oh, it's not circle. What is it? Is it this one? It must not work. Oh, there it is. It's R2. And I wasn't pushing forward when I did that initially. But basically it stuns him. Oh, see, now he's limping. If we had capture stuff, this would be the perfect chance to get him. And if we, I don't feel like using my flash pods. Alright. I gotta wait for him to fly to his next location. So he's almost dead. Just gonna wait wait for him to move. But yeah, basically once he starts limping like that, that's when you want to capture him. Which I think one of our coming up quests, we actually do have to capture something. Grab these. Okay, so one just go up here. Alright. Yep. Ooh, more honey. I think that should complete the bounty. Oh, we must have already completed the bounty. Okay, so if I had bombs, what you want to do to kill him is you would place bombs around his head and then stand behind your guard and attack it, or shoot it with like a slinger pod. Okay, so I really don't have a great way of waking him up with a lot of damage other than this. That's going to be my most damaging attack. Oh, he's not wounded anymore. That's annoying. Oh, he broke his head, though. What? Oh, he's doing that thing where he tries to fly in and attack us, I think. He's going to circle around and come in through one of the other holes. At least that's what he normally does. Here he comes. Told you. Ah, missed it. I really want to break his tail if I can. We need to sharpen our weapon too. Oh, come on. Nope, missed me. Oh, there we go. There we go, and we got him. Oh, we got some Palomalu material. Let's go ahead and harvest him. I don't think this is better than the Diablos armor that we have for our Palico, but it might be. I don't know, typically I went Diablos and then straight to like Sora Magdaros or Nergigante. No, I'm trying to get the bug. There we go. Except that kills them. Is there another bug? There's normally 3 or 4 of them. There it is. Oh, I'm out of... Oh, because I used my things. Okay, well. Let's grab some of these shells here then, instead. Alright, there we go. So we got a few things. The bonus reward for... We got a pelt for breaking his air sac thing. Some armor spheres. Some bones. 4,000 gold. That's not bad. That's like a quarter of what we already had. Bigger wasp up to level 2. That is one of the ones that takes forever to level up. Oh, speaking of which, that's the build I eventually want to go for. When I was playing on PlayStation back several years ago, or a few years ago, when it first came out, I actually ended up building up a... There's no other way to say it but a Pokemon trainer build, where basically my Palico did all the damage. It was so much fun. Basically, I was a sword and shield user, and I would, or you could use the lance for it too. But then I would basically support the Palico, and what you do is you get both the Palico and the Trail Raider that you can have on each mission. And I think you may even be able to get the Grimalkine as well. You like have 3 people with you basically, and you buff them, and then you can also heal them and all that kind of stuff. So it was a really fun build. I haven't tried it in Master Rank yet though, so that's going to be the real question: is it viable in Master Rank? But the Palico, once you get the fourth Palico gadget, or is it fifth? The Myolotov cocktail. He can actually output enough damage to take down even the Elder Dragons in Master Rank in around 20 minutes. Um, so it was really fun to watch. Um, I like challenging builds and stuff like that, so I'm always trying to come up with something new. All right, so manage items, and here comes in our thing where we just do that, and there's our stuff. Let's see. I don't think. You know what? We probably need to add in some null berry. Where's the null berries? There they are. We'll just add in a few. Because I want to say we're probably going to need those whenever we fight. Because of the effluvia buildup, since we don't have the Hornitar stuff. Let's see. Does that give us any better armor for our Palico? I know the weapon's not going to be any better until we get to kind of master rank. So I'm not even going to bother looking at weapons and armor for myself. And honestly, this armor would probably take us all the way to Iceborne, and then we need to get something new once we hit Iceborne. Wrong thing. Forge Palico. Standard equipment. Let's see, what do we got now? We got Legiana, so the armor's not that good, or the damage isn't as good, but the does ice damage, so probably not. 16, yeah, see the 1614 is better. 1810 blunt plus defense. How about the Luma? 10 and 12 blunt. No affinity, not really that great. Yeah, the armor is not any better than the Diablos. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess we're done there. Alrighty. Okay, I think we have. Which one of y'all does the bounties? Is it you? Yeah. Let's definitely swap those out. This was the bounties I was talking about. It's those people right at the beginning of Estera area. You want to get these as much as possible. We're not really going to be... Okay, so we need this, that. We're not really going to be fighting a bird wyvern anytime soon. Honestly, none of those are all that great. I guess we'll do another Ancient Forest, and we'll just go do some Ancient Forest missions real quick. But yeah, hold on. Let me go back and kind of show them to you. So if you haven't really done much of them. Basically, what these are they're just like kind of little side quests that give you research points and armor spheres that you can use to upgrade current armor to a higher rank to give you more defense. And then you also have critical. These are ones that you don't swap out. They pop up from time to time. Like this one is, rebuild that camp. And then you have the limited. These are your dailies. Which depending on what it is, I may not be able to complete them because some of these will be beyond what I have access to, because I think you have to be high rank to get some of these. And then the other thing you have here is investigations. So as you do research, which it's explaining right now because it's the first time I've gone into it, and kill stuff, you're going to get investigations, so you can target them and you get extra rewards based on the thing. And they typically have some special conditions like well, this one is just faint 3 times. You can't faint more than 3 times, which I think means you can die twice, and on the 3rd faint, you lose. But then you also get 2 bronze, which is the common, and a gold, which is the rare materials. And then sometimes the gold will actually be an uncommon, but more of it. And then the silver is the uncommon. But it's a great way to get extra parts and to guarantee that something is going to be in there. A specific monster is going to be there. But like some of these, like this one says faint 2 times. And there's also a time limit, which I think most of these are going to be 50 minutes. Once you get to the higher rank, Yeah, here, this one is 30 minutes. That gets down to all the way down to 15 minutes that I've seen. I think there may be a 5 minute. But like, yeah, that capture bear off for in 15 minutes. That one's fun. I was helping my buddy Sly Fox. We were having to fight the Basil guys, and the only thing we had was a 15 minute investigation. That was so difficult trying to kill it that quickly. And then you have deliveries. So these are just little things that you can do. They typically increase something in Estera. Either your cook has more ingredients, or your botany area has more plants available, or I mean, there's all kinds of things. Like that one was diced steak. This one gives me truffles, and this one will actually, once I have to go slay another Tsuyaku, will give me another camp in the Coral Highlands. So we definitely have to go slay him one more time for sure. All right. So we got to talk to the third fleet master, and then we will be going down to the Vale. And we're going to be facing off against the Great Gyros, I believe. Or no. I think we had to fight a... What's the roly-poly dude? Radabon. We got to fight a Radabon, I'm pretty sure. There will also be a Great Gyros, which I really like the Great Gyros weapon set because they have paralysis on them. Great for fighting those large monsters if you can manage to get it to proc. I don't remember if I explained this last week, but basically the way it works is the elemental damage for like the paralysis, the poison, the sleep. You basically build up kind of like a charge on them, and each attack does, say, 20 points of paralysis damage, or 20 whatever you call it tokens worth, and then you have to build it up to a certain number, and it will cause them to get that status effect. And then you also have, I haven't looked into it enough, because I think the more you do it, I think it takes a little bit more each time or something maybe. I know that happens with shock traps. The more you use the shock trap, the more resistant it gets. So I would assume it does the same thing. But the lance, for the most part, is going to be you're looking for straight up damage, preferably elementalist. Oh look, there's a Great Gyros. Rawr. Oh, Tsuyaku. If he doesn't drag that off, we need to harvest it. I hate the handler. She is so stupid. Nice. Run off. Alright. So if we start right here, hopefully we can get a hide.
When in doubt, burn 'em out.
I do not like her. She is so annoying. No, I don't think we start there. Aww. Okay. So we need to grab slinger torch. Let's grab whatever is in. Oh, nothing because we're in an expedition, of course. Alright, so see, Chef's Choice gives us 30 health, 20, then attack up, small N. What's the veggie platter? That's going to be typically the ones that have like the brown border or the bronze border will give you more because you have fresh materials typically. So see, Chef's Choice is the general one to always go for. Let's see, that gives us 30 and 25 and then 12, 20, 25, and 8. Elemental resistance up medium. We're not going to be fighting an elemental. And then the food skills, those are the other ones you want to pay attention to. First one I think is nearly guaranteed. Of course you can see the activation chance. I think the more fresh ingredients you have, the better it's going to be. Defender and Cliffhanger. What is Chef's Choice? It's a little bit better chance of... And I like having the extra health, honestly. Oh, let me skip that, sorry. So yeah, we got the Feline Polisher and the Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger has something to do with when you're on one of the climbing walls. Polisher, I believe, means that you can, yeah, what's the term I'm looking for? You can sharpen your weapon faster, I believe. All right.
Oh yeah.
Let's just hop down. Okay, so we've got to sight the Great Gyros. And then, oh, is that sleep herb? If it's sleep herb, we need that for Tranks. It is. Okay, sleep herb. So that strange root, that's going to be the Rodobon. Oh, and these Hornitars. We need to kill those because those will give us access to a special set of armor that makes us immune. Which I'm not going to bother being nice to these things. Even if we can't harvest them, just killing them will give us access to it. There's going to be some more down here. Well, there normally are. Oh, there they are. Oh, those we actually didn't blow up. Alright, awesome. So there's a piece of armor called the Hornitar. Whatever, chest piece or coil or whatever they call it. That will actually give us immunity to the effluvia, which is in the area down below us. Although we do have defender armor, so it really is not going to do all that much damage to us. Just depends on how annoying it gets as to whether or not we use that armor. Ah, shoot, that one blew him up. Let's grab this. Alright. And grab these. Alright, so the Great Gyros. Oh, hello there, sir. Oh, he tried to attack me. How dare you? I didn't get that one. There we go. That should be, yep, that bounty complete. Awesome. Grab the blast nut, or slash berry. Okay. The Great Gyros is going to be down here in the, wait, no, that's scatter nut. Yeah, we definitely want that. That's great for stunning monsters.
Is this the effluvium? Be careful not to touch it. Ugh. This place is filled with that vapor stuff. Don't breathe it in or your health will drop.
Go ahead and grab that. Ah, not the slinger armor.
Powerful type of slinger ammo.
We're about to get attacked.
Deals blunt damage.
Stop. Get. There we go. Okay. But as you can see, that effluvia is slowly hurting us. Grab the toadstools. Which is quite annoying. So we gotta get out of it as best we can. So see, now it should stop. Oh, speaking of which, we also have the health booster. So the health booster, it's one of the tools instead of the ghillie suit that we gained access to that will allow us to heal ourselves for quite a bit. There he is. Okay, so we've sighted him. Now we can get out of here. I think we gotta go this way though. The problem is the effluvia, if it builds up on the monsters, it makes them a lot more aggressive. So we're just going to go ahead and get out. Because the Rodobon's going to be up top. That's the only two things we have to sight. Wait, what healed us? I wasn't even paying attention. Did our Palico heal us? Or does this armor... This armor might have healing built in. Oh, we can't go that way. Okay, let's see if we can find the Rodobon now. No. Okay, that's going to go into the Rotten Vale, or the lower Rotten Vale. Ah, shoot, he moved. Okay, there we go. That's the one downside of this weapon. It's not very fast at moving. There we go. Okay, let's grab this scatter net again. Much rather have that. Oh wait, sleeper. Alright. And away we go. Okay, that's back up to the other thing. The Radabon should be up in this area. I think we're about to max out on our... He should be right here. There he is. So this guy is very mobile and does a ton of damage with his rolling attack. I do like his armor though, so we'll eventually, once we get to master rank, we definitely want to pick it up. It's great for lances.
Hey, partner! Watch yourself!
Ah, I knew I timed that wrong. Okay, we actually need to wound him first. I was hoping he was going to run into...
Nothing can stop us.
That's going to get his side, not his... I'm trying to get his head. Oh, shoot. I had my weapon out. Okay, now we can do it. And... wounded. Alright, so now we gotta try to also break off those parts. Oh, he switched directions real quick. So what we want to do, if we can, is try to break off... Ah, shoot, I hit the wrong button. We want to try to break off one of those side... That one. So now he won't roll evenly. So it'll make it a whole lot easier to deal with and dodge. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. See, now he's going to be able to roll again. Oh, shoot, he came back. Yeah, just so you know, I am not a speedrunner. I take my time. See, that's what I was talking about with the whole he can't roll right. But that's kind of inherent with the lance, you're not going to be fast. I'll grab that before it disappears. Okay, he's gonna go dig down. Let's get our... Oh, he's gonna run off. Okay, that works too. Make sure everything. Let's grab the ruts here and here. Grab that bitter bug. And I definitely need some bones from here. We don't have any of the, I believe it's warp bones? Maybe that's the high rank. Anyway, we need monster, yeah, warp, there we go. Okay. I think he went this way. Grab up the flame nut. Grab the, oh, hit that. Grab that one. Oh shoot, he's up above. Of course he's up above. I think it's time to use a ration again. That's the one thing with the lance. You definitely want to have as much stamina as possible, because that is basically what allows you to block. Oh, we're full on sleep herbs. Strange rut. Bitterbug. Nice. We knocked him over. So if you didn't know, that one attack that I do... Oh, we got his tail. And now we've mounted him. That one attack that I do, that leaping forward that I normally do the circle or the V attack on, where it does that triple stab attack, if you do your Y or triangle, you will actually do a shield smash, which does blunt damage. You can knock stuff over, you can knock it out if you have enough damage. Yeah, so you can pretty much expect me to mount the monster at least once. Okay, this is going to use up a lot of stamina, but it's a great way to do a lot of damage really quick. Ah, the roar. Is he gonna run away? While he's doing that, we're gonna grab the tail real quick, because that's not an easy thing to always break off. That's the other nice thing. You can dodge through, or you can move through their attacks sometimes with the lance. And now he's angry. There we go. Perfect timing. And you have a really long reach. Oh, now we got him stuck in the thing. Yeah, if you can stumble him. Ah, shoot. Oh, let's grab that piercing pod. Oh, ancient fossil. We haven't got that yet. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. So that ancient fossil is the, what do we call it? Forgotten Vales. Oh, legendary account item. Nice. That's the account item find thing. Oh, IV. We don't have that yet, or not much of it. And he's on Death's Door. Awesome. So we should be able to take him out here. Oh, wait. There was a rut. Let's grab that. I really need to get into building bombs. That would definitely help with killing them here. Ooh, that knocked me back. So that's your safe way of advancing with this thing. What's he doing? Oh, he's getting his armor back. Let me just back up a couple steps. He's about to burst out. care what he's about to do. There we go. Broke off one thing. There's another one.
Hey, partner. How about we
Got
go
him.
to the research base and take a break?
Alright, so let's go ahead and harvest this guy and then we can get out of here. And we're right at 50 minutes, so that's probably going to be it for today, just because the next mission, unless we do something short, is going to take quite a while. Go ahead and grab these. And that. I think there was something else I wanted to grab. 'Cause there's normally a bone pile in here somewhere. Normally. Oh, there it is. It's hiding behind the other bone pile. We're about to get attacked by that Hornitar. Oh, maybe not. You know what? We'll be nice and leave you alone since y'all didn't attack me. Alright, and a return for expedition. So now we have unlocked the Rotten Vale. So that's all the low rank areas, I believe. Because I think the only other area is the Elder's Recess, which you don't unlock until you fight Sora Magdaros again.
Oh, oh.
Oh, it's the Seeker. Not Seeker, the...
You two.
Have we met?
What's her name?
Sorry, I forgot.
It's
You
not
were
the
a fool when
Seeker.
I found you.
Pathfinder? I think it's Pathfinder.
I'm from the First Fleet. You folks are lucky to be alive.
Hang on. She must be the one who saved us. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank
Why
you.
did she have to grab my arm and drag me over?
Just glad you're still in one piece. Fifth Fleet, am I right?
So yeah.
What are you doing out here?
Actually,
This takes forever. Oh, Zora Magdaros stuff. I guess I think the next thing is we have to go find the Zora Magdaros and we have to fight in Odegaron, which that guy is annoying. He's basically like the
Understand a thing or two.
what's that thing called?
Now it's your turn.
I can never remember
Learn all
the
that you
names
can
of all the
about this
monsters.
place. Next time we
The
meet,
flying
we can
flying
compare
snake
notes. Sound good?
electric squirrel thing. Flying squirrel
We're on the
snake thing.
Good. See ya.
You got the CC and the Tobagadachi. It's basically a bleeding version of the Tobagadachi. And that's one of the annoying things I always found, is that we have no bleeding weapons. We have all the other stuff, you know, you got fire, poison, blast, thunder, paralysis, but no bleeding. You'd think like the double dagger things would have bleeding. But apparently not. Alright, yep. Blah 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 blah.
you should prepare before going down to the bottom.
Alright, well anyway, that is it for today, because we're at 53 minutes for the stream. I really don't like going over an hour unless we're already in a mission. So we'll pick up from probably a few quests further the next time we play. And because I usually try to get through at least some of it, but I didn't want to jump through everything without, you know, kind of giving y'all the experience of playing through the game too. Anyway, this is MyrodinGaming. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and follow me if you're watching on Twitch. I'm always open to people joining me and playing along with me. So if you have the game, just message me. Go find me on YouTube. It's at MyrodinGaming. And just message me there, and we can see if we can play on live stream, or we could do a video, or if you just want to play, I'm open to that too. But anyway, I guess I will see y'all in the Rotten Vale. No, I don't like that. Coral Highlands, that's my favorite. I always like the Coral Highlands. See you in the Coral Highlands.